Welcome to the Polar Sprint Series Jake's Retail 400 at High Cliffs Dirt Track here today. The first track on the schedule of the crazy category. We go to tracks on the crazy category: High Cliff Dirt Track, Sauber Circuit, Among Us Speedway, Cherrywood Circuit, Stadium Speedway, and AI Test Speedway are all D1 crazy tracks that we head to that are unrealistic, and tons of things here today. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nice. 14. Looking like got a nice crowd of cars. There's no need to fix that. That's the track. We are going to see some action here today. This line right here is going to mess people up today, unfortunately, with the bad track design. Yeah, oh yeah, they will flip. I know. Pass anywhere. All the tracks available. Everything's an option, so be sure to use it all. So, our race info today is going to be 132 laps, 30.8 minutes, checkpoint 1 lap 33, checkpoint 2 lap 66, checkpoint 3 lap 99 is the race info. Let's look back at our season 1 race here at this track. It was wild. This is the second ever Jake's Retail 400. It was won by Rider Anti-Fan. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15 cars attended the race there. So hopefully we can get similar levels today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait, do we actually have 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cars today. So hoping someone else can get in at least. But yeah, let's set this up here. 33. You guys know the rules. Checkpoints. 14 cars. Alright. Are we ready to get started? Alright, everyone is ready, and this one's gonna be pretty wild. Tons of action. No blue flags on these crazy tracks, so we could see some lap cars get in the way. Tons of things could happen. We could see an underdog winner, but let's see what we see here today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green is out, and the second annual Jake's Retail 400 is underway. Cars already getting killed. Oh, we got cars over the wall. Almost. Fusion Core. Okay, guys, and then one quick thing. If your car gets stuck, if your car doesn't steer, press the escape key 2 times and then the W key. Because right now I see some of it, and it is a problem here at this track specifically, but just simply press the escape key 2 times and then press W on your keyboard. And if you're on mobile, then press the Roblox icon to get going with that. Oh, cars flipping everywhere. Yeah, we're going to see some flips on those bumps, so it's all about luck today, like it usually is on these crazy type of tracks. And that start-finish line is collidable, so we're going to see a lot of cars flipping on that today. And it could be tons of problematic moments. Yeet Beat, look at this. Yeet Beat is one of the professionals here at this track. He raced here, dominated, won both stages in the Polar Made Track Cup Series, but did not get the win in the Polar Made Track Cup Series SSRS race. So he has some true skills here. Can he survive the luck? Oh, around he goes. Looks like JTR might have gotten him there. Oh, we got cars stopped on the track. Matt go around. Water, you can merge behind Caleb, I believe. Mako right now struggling extensively. Oh, you beat into the wall there. Mako falling multiple laps down. Water, he can merge behind Caleb in the 10 car. All right, go, 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 Water. Change Water lap 7. Yeet about to go a lap down. He went from leading the lap down instantly. And now it's Timmy and Fernando battling for the lead. Mako cannot see anything. His screen has apparently frozen or has stopped. There is an anti-wall riding piece somewhere. I've seen a few people hit that. I mean, wall riding is going to be allowed, but you got to be careful because you never know when the flingers in the walls can strike. JTR might have hit one there. He's flipped over. Look at it. Look at the field carry. Tons of cars flipping. Never give up, though, on these crazy tracks, guys. Tons of things can happen. Mako right now really having issues. If we saw Fujicore nearly go over the wall earlier, Mako is out of harm's way right now. Big lag right there for me. But a good race right now. Tons of cars are driving around the racetrack. All right, Mako. Mako, he can merge behind Water once you come back, or whoever's last on the lead lap. Oh, and Corn again upside down on that part. He has not had any luck going over the start-finish line today. Yeet Beat on top of the wall. Oh, my goodness. And he gets off of it somehow. Oh, and then Timmy's flipped over. And now Fernando with the lead. Timmy somehow, though, comes back to in third. These crazy tracks, all about luck, all about trying to survive, hoping for the best. And we've seen a few bad... Whoa! Fusion Core almost over the wall for the second time. And look at Fernando right now catching these group of cars. But he could flip on that start-finish bump. We saw last time here, everyone win a lap down. Oh, J-Dragon on top of the wall. And he goes upside down. Oh, and now there's a 3-car pileup. And Caleb's going around off the front of Yeet Beat. Yeet Beat and Noisy round. Fernando going by Corn. Oh, 2 cars are flipped over. Timmy and Captain upside down. A lot of bad luck today for them. I don't know if there's any way you can avoid that piece. Like, if there's a way you can angle your car. Caleb and J-Dragon spun around. Fernando has lapped everyone except... Oh, Hess Truck Boy on top of the wall. Fernando's lapped everyone except 4 cars, it appears. Yeet Beat around. Looks like he's going to fall some more laps down, potentially. Can Fernando get this checkpoint win? Look at this big pack of cars, man. When Fernando catches up to them, it's going to be challenging. Big crash, Timmy. Oh, awesome CCA. On top of the wall. Dimitri goes another lap down. Caleb. Oh, and the leader hits him. Caleb also on top of the wall. Dimitri upside down. Noisy, Captain, Caleb, Corn, all intensely battling. Noisy around. Oh, and he sends Corn right in the wall. And now he sends Captain in the wall. And now they're all spinning. Oh, and here goes Water and Yeet Beat stuck up there. Water also raced here last season. He had a good time. But it's going to be rough for Fernando. A lot of these guys want to get into Fernando here to help second catch up just for the fun of it. As you can see right now, Fernando getting caught up. Who even is second? Oh, JTR is second, all the way back there in second place. But will Fernando be able to hang on for the checkpoint? Remember, don't line up after the checkpoint. Oh, and there goes one car flipped. Hess big hit with Water. I think everyone's at least flipped on that start finish line except Fernando. Something like that. Water and Fernando battling. Oh, car stuck up here. Fernando's lapped everyone except 3 cars. He's got awesome CCA, Fusion Core, and JTR. Fusion Core is right up ahead. J-Dragon spinning in front of him. White flag in this checkpoint. Can Fernando hang on? Looks like he will be able to. And Fernando will win checkpoint 1, 15 points for him. Timmy and Noisy up there. Fusion Core fighting to stay on this lap, lead lap. Fusion Core right there. I mean, this could happen later in the race. Fernando starting to get stuck behind the lap traffic. JTR kind of right back there. Oh, big crash in front of the leader. Oh no, Mako is on the track now. Eventually this would happen. And now we got a car right there on the track. How am I going to get there? Let's figure this out. Mako is not even rejoined. Actually, yes, please make a video on that. I would, yes, please. No one's done a perfect cut screams of me yet. Alright, that'd be fun to watch. So we finally cleaned up Mako's car. We're sitting in an area where it wasn't too threatening, but eventually. You see oh, car on top of Timmy. Look at this pack of cars right here. Oh, and Yeetbeat, who was leading earlier. Oh, Fernando gets into him. J-Dragon spinning around. Some of these guys did race here last season. J-Dragon, they struggled a lot. They were many laps down in the end. Yeetbeat is last right now, 4 laps down. Caleb upside down. Oh, Dimitri! He hits the wall. Everyone's collected. Now Dimitri's stuck up there in the wall trying to recover. Bam. Oh, Fernando and Yeetbeat now getting caught up in the mess. Got a battle for second. Awesome CCA and JTR going at it for second right now. Look at this battle. The racing continues here. Last season, this was one of the worst races. It is looking like another bad one. Noisy finished pretty good here last season, top 5 or something. I just got finished with a heartbreaking LFR race, or my pit strategy was bad. Technically, it's 4, Jackson. Technically, it's 4. What I mean by that is 3 checkpoints, but then you got that final 4th one. D2 drivers are going to be here too, so Jackson, you will get a chance to race at this track. Oh, car up on top of the wall there. It's J-Dragon. Look at Fernando. He might be he might be added to the legendary list of drivers who has lapped everyone in the field. He's trying to get by these guys. He's almost to JTR. The luck has been Fernando's way all race. Fernando replaced Trenny after race 1. Water looks like having issues with someone. 132 laps of absolute pain. JTR about to go a lap down. Nonetheless, JTR, good top 3 day so far. Good points. Very good points. But JTR battling with his teammates and he's around. And big crash for him and he falls a lap down. Fernando 1 car away. All the way up there with awesome CCA. To lap the entire field. Here comes Timmy. Timmy and Hess. Big rival. Oh, into Fernando there. Fernando, it's going to be rough for Fernando. He's got to try to survive these lap cars, and they're going to be after him. They haven't done any much bad things to him yet. Like Timmy right here. Who knows what he could do. He gets up into him there. See, that's what these lap cars can do to you. Awesome CCA, though, is in turn 4 right now. Fernando's in turn 3, so he's still good. I mean, last season, it looked like Ryder was guaranteed going to win. Ryder lapped the entire field like twice. But in the end, he got stuck behind lap cars, and Ryder ended up losing the lead. And then Hess and Suromaro caught up, but Ryder still ended up prevailing in a pretty much photo finish it came to the end of that wild one a few months ago. Fusicore about to go down too, it looks like. Or no, it looks like Fusicore's battling for his lap back. Yeah, that's true. Fusicore. Trying to get his lap back. We might have a car over the wall. Oh, awesome CCA is over the wall. Second place. Has gone over the track. And he's about to come back on. Big contact as the safety crew gets him back onto the racetrack. And cars slam right into him. And unfortunately for him, he's going to lose tons of laps because of that. Our first over-the-wall crash, second in a row in days. And that means Fernando has lapped the entire field. He has lapped everyone. But look at all these cars. Maybe Fernando will go over the wall. Oh, he's getting caught up right now. Fusion Core now might be his only competition. JTR and Fusion Core have gotten their laps back right now. Caleb, JTR's teammate, trying to help him catch up. Man, poor awesome CCA goes over the wall and then now out of contention, just like that. That is the worst luck. And I probably caught it on stream somehow, but that is some very unfortunate luck. It's also about luck on how fast I react to that and how I see that and how our safety crew gets there. I tried to teleport as quick as possible, and that kind of killed Corn and them. So that was a traumatic episode of moments. Top 7 in standings at the end of the season get a reserve spot for D1 next season. Otherwise, the rest of them will. And then there's 5 reserves D2 spots for D1. Or like top 5 D2 drivers get D1 PSS. And then there's like 3 D3 drivers. Caleb! Right in the wall. He hits that bump, and now he's upside down middle of the corner. Oh, Noisy's around. Collects Fernando. Big Corn is how is Corn a lap down after all this? I've seen him flipping a lot of times. He's nearer getting his lap back. Here's Dimitri in the 12. Oh, Fernando getting a little caught up there. 11.033 is the gap from here to second. And Fusion Core flips in front of Fernando. Looks like he was on the wall. 1 to go in this checkpoint. Poor Fusion Core there. JTR must have squeezed him up in the wall, and then he got over. I don't even know I don't know what happened to these walls that they get cars over them, but so easily. Guess they're not high enough or something. Fernando wins checkpoint number 2, and he's earned 30 extra points so far. What a day it's been. Now we're in checkpoint 3. Halfway done. Look at this battle of cars. It's going to be rough for Fernando to get through here. A lot of cars will lap down right in front of him who are all fighting for their laps back. And wrecking the leader is the only thing that's going to help him. You see Dimitri right here getting at it. See, that's what I mean right there. That's what can happen. See, no blue flag. Yeah, see, first of all, how are we even going to do blue flags at a track like this? Oh, Fernando almost got squeezed over the wall there by Dimitri. That was close. And look who's got his lap back. Big Corn back on the lead lap for a moment there, but Dimitri gets into him. Corn's been running some fast times right now. Oh, and there's a car flipped over. It might be noisy, maybe. Nope, it's Captain. He's going to fall -2, I believe. Corn into Fernando, and he's going to go around. Fernando spins. See, that was smart by Corn, because now let's see the gaps. I mean, JTR is now kind of catching up. Fusion, of course, got his lap back. Oh, Corn gets karma and almost goes over the track. Caleb. Here's Captain right now. Might get into the leader as well. You see him getting into Fernando. I mean, Fernando could flip on the start-finish line at any time. That would really give it to JTR. Bighorn. You see Bighorn's catching up to JTR. I've seen Bighorn flip like 3 times today. So what a race for him. Fusion Core battling to stay on the lead lap. Dimitri Water trying to get some laps back. Water's 2 laps down. He's trying to go to 1 lap down. And Water riding the wall there for a moment. Yet it's rare to see cars go over the wall. Awesome CCA, unfortunately. If he didn't do that, he could have been right there right now. Oh, and there goes Water upside down. And his car gets itself back over on the baking. Yeah, Mako, you're not eligible to race anyways. You have missed halfway. You only raced like 5 laps. But yes, you will get points for 15th. Hold on to the phone real quick. How in the world? Oh, yeah, Water. So 15 cars made both of the High Cliff dirt track races ever. So this is a good track for attendance, at least. Big crash back there. Yeet Beat has gone AFK. It's going to lose more laps. I don't know how much down he is. J-Dragon's also retired from the race. Yeet Beat, just get going. I mean, it's going to be kind of hard to tell where to merge, but I don't know how much laps down you are. Anyways, DP, do you remember by chance how much down you were? You went AFK because we could get you back there. -4, change heat lap 79. That should fix it. Oh, the leader is flipped over on the bump. Oh, but he got saved, and Big Corn also flipped on the bump. Cars over the wall. Dimitri. Fernando finally gets all over, but he got saved at the last second. He spins Fusion Core out of the way. He got lucky that he flipped over so quickly, though. JTR's gained a lot of time, though, from that. So Yeepy, I don't know what happened. Yeah, it looks like you're -4, so we got that correct. Good. Corn trying to get his lap back. He spun Fernando out earlier. Oh, and Caleb almost gets squeezed over the wall. Captain also trying to get some laps back. Who knows how far down he is. But we're over halfway. Corn and Fernando. Oh, and around he goes. Corn gets into Fernando again, and JTR now is right. Hey, this has been close. This is the closest gap of the race, really, in the recent times. Fusion core into the wall. Oh, and around he goes again. Yeah, this is playing out literally mirroring last season when someone dominated until the end, when someone kind of got a chance at catching up. JTR goes upside, oh, almost flipping on Timmy there. JTR now losing time. Can Fernando win all the checkpoints? Get 45 total extras. Anyone got fastest lap updates by chance? I think Fusion Core maybe has that. I couldn't really tell. Corn looks like has the fastest lap according to Adorable Jackson, which is correct. Timmy, I believe, is second. I wonder who. It's probably Mako has the worst overall lap because typically those who retire usually get that car flipping noisy upside down. Yep, it is Mako who's going to get the 1 point bonus. Two to go in this checkpoint. Fusion, Corn, and JTR actually just went a lap down. So I wonder, he must have flipped somehow. But he was right there in contention. Not anymore. Fusion, Fernando's just going to have another 33 laps. The final quarter of the race to hang on to the lead and win. But Corn and Fusion Core, two of the best in this league. Oh, around goes Corn. Must have hit one of the wall flames. Or it looks like Captain might have gotten into him. Oh, and on top of... What? There, everyone's a lap down again. Fernando's done it again, by the way. Fernando will win that checkpoint, by the way. Fusicor flipping now. Gets it saved nice in time, though. And now they're all in the battle for second right now. Fusicor versus JTR versus Core. Fernando spins. Hess gets into Fernando. And now it's a top four battle, but everyone's trying to get away. Oh my goodness. Great move by Fusion there. Fernando gets back into Fusion. Look at that battle for second right there. Fernando in the Fusion again, and they're all around. Fusion into Fernando again, and spins him. Water now, right in the way. Get out of the way, Water. Fernando's in panic mode. Oh, he goes over the wall. Fernando almost over the wall. Heart-stopping moment. Fernando, though, would get Pogba's too late. Pogba's too late. Here comes Noisy into the picture. Well, JTR now is back in second, apparently. Yep. Look at all these cars Fernando has to get by. He's got tons of traffic right here. Eat Beat right there. Eat Beat led a lap, I think, today. One of the early ones. He's around. Oh, he's got a good corner exit, though. Cars around up front. Timmy and Dimitri. Oh, Fusion Core and Eat Beat getting together. Around goes into 36. Around hard. JTR now right in the picture. JTR right back in this one. He's right there with no traffic. And around goes Fernando on top of the wall again. And he doesn't even flip again over it. Oh, my goodness. Fusion Core over the wall almost. Man, these cars give Fernando a rough time. Fernando has no teammates, so it's rough. He doesn't have anyone to have help with. But if you do wreck Fernando, you could see JTR win. I know a lot of people don't really like that, but in this case, what matters anymore? Oh, here comes JTR. Yeet beat. Oh! JTR now in a position. JTR spins. Now Corn is in second. Look at this. This is a pack of cars. Corn now could somehow win this, and that could be a little panicking for Fernando to have one of the best right behind you. Fusion Core, though, right there. Oh, Caleb goes wildly flipping over. Water gets into Fernando. It's just demo derby right now for Fernando. Really tough for him. Because all these guys keep sending it in on him. Water with a great corner right there with some help from Dimitri. These three have just been going at it. Corn is right here. 2 seconds behind. Captain who goes around and on top of Noisy. Big crash. Fusicore spins in front of Corn. Fernando's really got nobody in front of him now. Meanwhile, Corn spins off the front of Fusion and around again, and JTR is back in second. JTR right back in second. Corn now losing a lot of time. Still on the lead lap, but falls all the way back to third. Timmy in fourth right now. I mean, is he even on the lead lap? Oh, Timmy's on the lead lap all of a sudden. What? Since when? Oh my goodness. Corn upside down again, apparently. That must have been what happened to him a few laps ago. Awesome CCA. Man, Fernando's really catching these group of cars. Water, who's been the worst to Fernando all race long, is also coming up right there. Oh, and Corn flips again. What? Well, that's some terrible luck. JTR is pulled away from that pack of lap cars. Now here's Water. Caleb now spinning in the corner. Water really holds Fernando up. This is going to be rough for Fernando to get by Water. And now Corn also right there, but he is a lap down. This is like whatever it's called. Oh, and around he goes. Here comes JTR. Timmy also closing in. Every 13 seconds, a lap ticks by here at Highcliff Dirt Track. We got about a minute and a half left. Is Awesome CCA going to be nice to Fernando? We'll just have to see. Awesome CCA and Fernando, very good friends from a long time ago, way back in the day. That's made up. I have no clue. JTR literally right there. But his own teammate holds him up for a moment there. Caleb. Dimitri around. Awesome CCA into Fernando, trying to turn him. Airborne goes to 36. Almost over the wall. Almost upside down. Almost everything happening. But now he's coming to 2 to go. Two laps remain. Water doing the funny. Can Fernando get by? One more lap he's got to hate on. And they all wreck in front of him. JTR, is he going to have enough? He's trying to power by. Around goes Fusion Core, but it won't be enough. Fernando is going to get his first career win. Once you cross the line, don't keep going. So everyone who just crossed, stop the vehicle or you're going to lose points. Captain, don't do another lap. And how about that? Fernando just led like every lap today. Man, he persevered through all the troubles, and JTR managed to get a second behind there. And this number 36 Saigo car is going to win. And now he can burn it down. Bighorn wins the fastest lap. Timmy, second. JTR, third. Mako with the worst overall lap. And now Fernando can burn it down for the first time in his Polar Sprint Series career. In his first ever win in a Polar Made League, he came close in the second ever Polar Made League race at Sour Speedway. Been a good season so far for him. Also gets NS Racing their first Polar Sprint Series win. All right, Fernando, you can stand on the top of your car. There's no victory lane here, so you can just stand on the top of your car. Anywhere. Yeah, that's a good place. And what a race Fernando did. Domination. Fernando gets the win. Water came close. So what a good race for Fernando. And our worst lap car was Dimitri. I called it. Dimitri yesterday would be like many laps down this race, and there you go. I gotta find this quote I said. I was talking with Yeepeat about Fernando. I gotta see, this is the funniest thing. No offense, Yeepeat. I was just telling you that things would happen. So we're just gonna end this here. Tons of quotes. I called this overall. Yeah, I know what I know what he was talking about. All right, it's just jokes. It's all fun and games. Yeah, all right, I know. Anyways, guys, chat's going crazy, but we will be back next week Saturday, I think. Racing at Sour Circuit. Oh yeah, replaced 40 Ice Circle, the first ever Polaroid track, most popular for being the Sour Racing game. Tons of tracks. It is another track in the crazy category, so it's going to be one of the fun ones. Hopefully, it even works. I don't even know if the cars are going to be even be capable of climbing up those hills. or those like big things. So I don't know, but anyways, guys, that is gonna do it today. Only 4 cars survived on the lead lap. Hopefully, Sour Circuit even works. I honestly have no clue. But let's end the stage. Goodbye.